Hiya guys, West Country Explorers Dave and Aimee here.
Hello!
And today we've come to Old Wardour Castle. Now I came here, it's pretty much exactly a year ago and did a video, but I was by myself. So today, because Aimee, you've not been here before,
No.
so I thought I'd bring Aimee here today and show her around. So like I said, I've already done a video on this place a year ago, but I'm just going to do another little video with Aimee. Now, there's quite a few people around, so and like children, so I'm going to be a bit selective where I record. Don't want to get children in, and that's not fair on them and all that. So, but I'll do what recording I can do, guys.
What's brilliant is now Dave's got a new job. He gets weekends off. So last week we were in Worthing for a wedding of Libby and Philip. Now we've got our weekends together.
Yeah, so
so
we can get out exploring together. Yeah. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoy. See you after the intro.
Enjoy the Commonwealth.
No, that's all right.
You get 10% off in the cafe as well.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. There's our main entrance. Yeah. Oh, got to be careful. There's someone coming through. Now, as I said in my last video about a year ago, this was used as a setting for Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, you remember that Kevin Costner film?
Yeah.
Prince of Thieves. Yeah, I think because that Kevin Costner, he's like his character's dad, played by Brian Blessed.
Yeah.
This was the family home, and they used this place as a setting for the family home.
Oh.
And what were you saying? You're going to kiss me in there, are you? Well, as soon as I've stopped recording, so if you come out, I'll get a recording then. So there you go, guys. You heard it. She wants to kiss me here.
And if we poke, oh, little doggy out there.
Do you want to clamber over this wall, Aimee? There you go, you alright? Oh, there you go. Do you want to go first or do you want me first? Yeah? Where do you want to go next? Should we go through there? There's quite a lot of detail still left, isn't there? So what was this? This was a
Great chamber.
great chamber.
So we're in the Great Chamber. This is the hall. It's the ceremonial heart of the medieval castle. It was the private space for dining and entertaining. And the fact is that Lord Lovell used the chamber on its own or with small groups of family and guests. They were kept warm by a fireplace, part of which survives in the wall in front of you. Hangings and tapestries would have decorated these walls. By Sir Matthew Arundell time in the late 16th century, the chamber was used in the Elizabethan reception room known as the parlour.
There you go, is it? It is, isn't it? Very beautiful lake. That's a, I think that's a banquet hall over there.
Oh yeah, we'll go and have a look in there.
Oh yeah, you can have a look in there. Yeah. What's that down there? Oh, not much, just a pipe. In the 14th century, the land on which this castle was built was owned by the St Martin's family. In 1385, Lawrence St Martin died, and the land was acquired by John Lovell, who was the 5th Baron Lovell, and he was given permission by King Richard II to build this castle. And for quite a long time, this was owned by the Lovell family. So just a little snippet of information there. What have we got here? Got the servery, is it?
Yeah. So in here, the cooks in the kitchen passed the cooked food through the hatch to servers in the servery, and that's where the food was plated up. Sauces were poured and the garnishes added. There are 2 stone cupboards in the rooms for storing cutlery and linen, so one here and one here.
Yeah.
The servery is sometimes called the pantry.
Yeah. I think this would have been the, through here I'm guessing it might be the kitchen. Wow. And that would have been the, I suppose, the original kitchen fireplace.
Yeah. So this is the kitchen. It would have been noisy, smoky and unbearably hot. It was an unpleasant place to work when the family were in residence. There was 2 huge fireplaces ahead and to the right hand side. They provided the heat for boiling stews in a cauldron and for roasted meat on a spit. The bread and pastries were cooked in a brick-lined oven. Traces of this survive, also hard to see, in the lower left of the main fireplace. And then a narrow staircase leads up to a small room that might have been the cook's chamber. The lower rank of the kitchen is probably set on the kitchen floor and that used to fire embers to keep them warm.
Yeah. Well, this is that's servant actually. They bring me food in, yeah.
How do you feel about these steps, Amy? Do you think you can tackle them or?
I'd rather not.
Okay, no problem. I'm going to have a little look up.
I'm just about my foot.
But that's all right. I'm going to go up. Some more windy steps. You alright there, Aimee?
Yeah.
Here we have the lodgings.
You're not going in that room. We're going to the flat. You should have had bells. It's really
Got some good views from out here, haven't we?
Definitely.
In 1461, the castle was confiscated from the Lovell family following their support of the Lancastrian cause during the War of the Roses. It then passed through several different owners until it was given to Sir Matthew Arundell in 1544, and it was then confiscated from him in 1550s because he was a staunch Roman Catholic, but then he was brought back by his son about a couple of decades later. Alright, so through that window there, if you can see, that's... You come in? Just over there in the distance, that's New Wardour Castle. So this is old Wardour Castle and that's the new one. Nice lake. So a second ago it was nice and sunny, so I took my top off, and now suddenly there's a bit of a wind. It was, yeah.
Free to come here if you're an English Heritage customer. What we do is, when I met David, he was already an English Heritage subscriber, and I was a National Trust subscriber, so we just added a joint membership to both. So yeah.
I'm not sure how much it costs if you're a non-member, so I'll put that in the description.
Yeah. But now we get an extra discount now with English Heritage, don't we, Dave?
Yeah, because we renewed our memberships, we get 10% off in shops and all that. And so yeah, we got that 10% off the guide. Yeah.
And there's a cafe opening up here next week, I believe.
Yeah, that's opening up soon. No, so no cap at the moment, but opening up soon.
And we'll get 10% off.
That's right.
And free parking.
And free parking, yeah.
We had a bit of a funny trip here. We went via the sat nav and we went in this. Thankfully, David was driving. It took us all round the houses in this very weird place.
Very small country roads that are barely roads.
Yeah. Luckily, I'm going to go back the normal.
A better way, yeah. We got Castle Well.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah. the main entrance.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we went up those stairs over there,
Yes.
and we just come down those
Yeah.
ones.
I'll take the book back.
Alright, yeah, you got the book, yeah.
I got married in that room.
Did you?
Yeah,
Oh, lovely.
I know. Very special day.
I can imagine it was, yeah.
Loads of beautiful pictures of all my bridesmaids, had loads of them all, and it was a Gothic wedding. It
Oh,
wasn't like
lovely, yeah.
And so we were all lined up on them stairs, and
Oh,
the most amazing
yeah.
photographs. From
I
that
bet it
night.
wasn't.
Yeah,
I didn't know you could get married here.
yeah, it's not cheap.
No, I can imagine not, no.
But it's just spectacular, you know, it's just the most amazing, and like that's the wine cellar down there, and it's just, we had all the chairs in there and everything.
Oh, right,
We only had
yeah.
60 seated in there though.
Oh,
And
lovely.
I had all tables with champagne out here, and
Oh,
it was just lovely.
amazing.
It was
Did
a
they
really
close
lovely
it
day.
off just for the wedding?
They did, yeah,
that
for
was
the wedding, but once the ceremony was over, then it's opened, but I didn't mind then, you know.
Right, yeah.
How long ago was that?
So 4 years ago, this is when we have our anniversary, which was last weekend. We always come here and have a picnic. It's where we celebrate.
Yeah.
All right,
So
yeah.
we come with family and that's what we're doing today.
Oh, lovely.
Must have been such a spectacular
Oh,
day.
it was just lovely. Yeah, amazing. I always wanted to get married in Castle, and I did it.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
All right. So this is the wine cellar. What's this? There's 16 here, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to leave that in there. There's a... Tell you what, if I just twizzle us around... Alright, twizzle. Yeah, so normally I try and keep people out, so that's why it's sometimes a bit difficult, it's like recording around places like this, but sometimes you get lovely little snippets of information, like that lady's telling us about how she got married here. Was it about 4 years ago?
Last weekend.
Yeah, so yeah. I hope she doesn't mind, but I'm going to leave that in the video because I think it was quite a nice little story to, like, personal touch. So.
And this part, the wine cellar, they had their reception bit in here with 60 guests, and they had all like wine and they closed off the whole of the thing for the wedding, and then people were coming afterwards.
Twizzle back around, there we go. I don't think we've seen this bit yet, have we?
It doesn't float my boat getting married in a castle. What about you?
Well, not a castle like this one.
No.
If I was going to get married in a castle, I want it to be more of a complete one.
Like Buckingham.
Do
No, I think for palace.
you think we could get married in Buckingham Palace? I don't know. If anyone would be allowed to, would they? Not sure where they lead. Do you want to tackle those stairs or?
You could go if you want to.
I'm going to have a quick look up. I'll come back down in a sec.
I'm going to go out here.
Right, yo. Alright, it comes back up here. Alright, so I'll go back down and find Aimee. I mean, it's so amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, now, during the English Civil War, the Arundells were on the Royalists. They were like Roman Catholics. And Sir Thomas Arundell, he went away on a battle and left his wife here at the castle in charge of the castle. And parliamentary forces came here looking for Royalists, took like control of the castle, and when Sir Thomas Arundell came back, if I remember rightly, he dug some tunnels under the castle, put explosives there and sort of blew part of it up So like, to get rid of the sort of the parliamentary people who've taken control. So that's why it's sort of partly demolished. Following the English Civil War, the Arundel family slowly regained their power, and in the 1760s, 1763 if I remember rightly, Henry Arundel, the 8th Baron Arundel, he built new Wardour Castle, and old Wardour Castle was kept as an ornamental feature on the ground, so never rebuilt but just kept as an ornamental feature. There are some grottos here as well, which we're going to have a little look round in a little bit. We're just having a little rest. And as you can see, poor old Aimee. Big yawn from a little Aimee.
And I had a bit of a trip.
Yeah, I had a little bit of a trip, didn't you, poor old you? So we're just having a little rest, and then in a few minutes, like 5 or 6 minutes, or
10 or 15.
10-15 minutes, that's me overall, which is all good, that's no problems. So in about 10-15 minutes, we're going to look around the grotto and show you that. Here we've got the grottos. As you can see, they're very close to the castle.
It does say, Dave, no climbing.
I saw that, yeah.
So no climbing for you.
No, no climbing allowed.
I definitely wouldn't climb. So what are these grottos for?
Just ornamental features, I suppose, yeah. They don't have a purpose as such.
No.
When I come into grottos like this, it often makes me think of the Hellfire Club caves down in over in High Wycombe. Have you ever been there?
No.
Back in 2016 when I was on my cycle tour, I sort of went through High Wycombe and visited the caves. If we ever get a chance, I'll take you there.
Yeah.
Oh, this is quite cool.
I think that's pretty much it. I think there's some stuff up here as well, if I remember rightly. Yeah, just a couple of little pieces up here. So what I'll do is have to look into seeing how far away High Wycombe is.
Yeah.
What we could possibly do, have a little weekend away up there, and I can take you to see the caves. Have you ever heard of the Hellfire Club?
No.
Ah, it's it was a secret society that got up to all sorts of bits and pieces. There's crumpets. Was it the 17th or 18th century? They were. I think it was 18th century. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's some good caves.
Yeah.
You're all right there, Aimee? Yeah. You're being
My
careful.
foot's gone, but I
Right.
it went again on that stair. So.
Oh no. Right, so, do you want to hold my hand?
Yeah,
Hold my hand. No, that's all right. Don't you worry.
Sit down.
That's okay.
Got onto limb.
Oh, not nice. Oh look, I brought you to a nice little seat to sit on.
Sorry, everyone.
Oh, Aimee, don't apologise. Stop it.
I had a minor trip up in the castle, and my foot went on my left, and then it was alright, and then I've just tripped coming up those stairs, and it's gone again.
Oh, bless
Now
you.
my foot's hurting. You can't take me anywhere, can you, Dave?
Oh, I can. You're a pleasure. You're an absolute pleasure. So there you go, guys. A little revisit to Old Wardour Castle with Aimee. And like I said, I did the best I could, considering there's quite a lot of people around and all
Lots
the
of
rest.
children screaming.
Yeah, so my video, I haven't really done it justice. So guys, one thing I would say, it's definitely worth a visit if you're in the area. I mean, did you enjoy it,
I
Aimee?
did, yeah.
Yeah, so honestly guys, my video hasn't done it the justice it deserves, so definitely get yourself up here if you're in the area. It's 100% worth the visit, guys. And you probably just heard us chatting about Hellfire Club, me telling Aimee about the caves and that, so maybe one day we'll get that way and I'll do a video on it. So keep your eyes peeled for that possibility.
And TV viewing, it's
Often-
Commonwealth Games for the next 11 days.
Yeah, so there you go,
Support
guys.
England, Wales, Scotland, Ireland, everyone, yeah.
There you go, guys. That's Aimee's TV guide bit. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Feel free to comment and all the rest. And look forward to seeing you in the next video. And in the meantime, the usual, stay safe, take care, and God bless.
Bye.